Previously on Beauty and the Geek. In the challenges, the guys learn the importance of making women laugh. And while some guys killed,
who do cows think they are with their black and white spots? Do they think they're camouflaged? Who are they hiding from? They weigh like 1,000 pounds.
others just bombed.
You know what good
In the end, it was Nate who brought down the house. In the Beauties Challenge, the girls learned that not all news is good news.
Tonight we'll probe one of the most enigmatic... Gosh.
And it was Cherie that spared her fate by winning the Girls Challenge, giving Cherie and Pio the power to pick the second team that would go to the elimination room.
I had to choose Aaron and Drew.
We chose Sanjay and Tori.
In the first elimination, it was Aaron and Drew.
What is Japan's unit of currency?
Yen.
That is correct.
Who triumphed over Sanjay and Tori. Tonight, 7 teams remain in a quest to become more than just the beauty and the geek.
Coming back from the elimination, I felt confident that we're a strong team and that we're a team that can't just be put on the sideline.
I feel like because I'm really bubbly and I laugh a lot, people didn't expect me to do well, but I'm really glad that I proved them wrong.
After watching the elimination, I played a lot of chess and just hung out, and then at some point I ended up upstairs and Megan and Cecile sort of attacked me. Initially, I was really just kind of mind-boggled. But then I just started to get really nervous and scared.
I'm like, what is wrong? Like, you guys, come on, play. Like, let's have fun. I'm not ever gonna, like, do anything with them. I'm just
Thinking of an excuse for why I didn't want to make out with her, I said, you know, there's a camera. I don't want to make out. So Cecile decided she would go and cover up the camera.
Carrie, I need to get a little taller, Megan. You're too teeny.
Oh my God, are you okay? Like, all of a sudden, I heard this big crash, and it sounded like a car accident. Are you okay?
We walk into the room, and Scooter is so funny. Literally shaking, literally, like poor little puppy.
We're in the bathroom.
I have still a lot to learn, but I didn't expect the girls to be attacking me as a method of trying to push my boundaries.
Today, we're gonna find out what our next challenge is. So I'm curious to see what they're gonna throw at us next.
Good morning. How's everybody doing?
and
Did you have a nice time last night?
yeah.
Scoots did.
If you only knew.
All right. Well, hopefully you've all gained something from your experiences from the past few days. Aaron and Drew, you survived the elimination room. Very well done. And I'm sure you guys are excited to find out what your next challenge will be.
Absolutely.
Are you ready? Ladies, I'm sure that you have all heard the term airhead. Today, you'll be cramming your head full of information about aeronautics, which is the study of flight and space travel.
Ours was the study of flying. What is it? Astronomics or astronomics? Is that what it is?
We're gonna have to know about Star Trek, aren't we? That's so lame.
I don't know anything about airplanes, but I am a member of the Mile High Club.
Now, guys, studying aeronautics and rocket science probably seems like a rockin' Saturday night to you guys. But when it comes to dealing with the opposite sex, my feeling is that you guys all have your heads in the clouds. Is that a fair assumption? Especially when it comes to the art of appreciating women.
Appreciating and understanding women in one day, I think, is impossible.
Oh my God. When I heard that, I mean, I thought this is a Sisyphean task.
You have until tomorrow to prepare, and then I will see you then. Good luck, and continue to have fun.
Let's rock it.
So we got our study materials.
Dude, are you kidding me?
It's a binder with like, I don't know, 1 million pages in it.
Wow, this is so interesting.
Well, you got magazines. Great. We're gonna have to read women's magazines. I don't want to read women's magazines. It would be better if it was Chess Life or Star Trek the magazine.
Cosmo? Look, I got Cosmo!
I just have no idea what I'm walking into tomorrow. I mean, I could end up behind the wheel of an airplane tomorrow or on the moon. Whew. After the host announced what the challenge would be, I put on my bathing suit and took the boys' magazines and laid at the pool. I'm really reading the magazines for my own pleasure, but I guess it could also help my partner. Somehow. I'm a pretty good studier and stuff, but it's like, ugh, so gross. Like things about space travel, but I'm gonna try my best.
You guys know what a crankshaft is?
I wonder if it's possible to bring my book in the pool.
I tried to go through all of Cece's study material and condense it down into what I thought was going to be most important. I feel like that's what my strength is, so I'm happy to do that.
Is she jotting stuff down for you?
No, she's... she looks like she's taking a nap with a magazine on her lap in the pool. Way to go, teammate. Way to go. If I were Cece, I'd be studying more. But maybe Cece and I just study different ways.
Where is she?
She's in the pool. That's my teammate.
Oh yeah, that's learning through the process of osmosis.
Oh, yeah, she's just absorbing.
She's taking it in.
Cecile was on the chair trying to cover the camera. Megan, like, we turned the corner and I turned my head to the right and I was like, what is going on? And then I looked to the left and Cece's laying on the ground. She's like, what are you guys doing? And in my opinion, the way Cecile presents herself is very unattractive. Just last night, I mean, that was crazy, and distasteful is a perfect word for it.
Whoa!
Okay, Cherie, she's acting ridiculous, though. It's not the Playboy mansion here, it's the Beauty and the Geek mansion. I agree.
Hey, did you guys wash your hands?
Yeah.
Right,
who
good.
didn't wash their hands?
We knew our challenge was about appreciating women, and the guys thought it would be a nice gesture to begin by cooking the girls a barbecue dinner.
Basically, we've got 7 guys here who could pretty much map the human genome, but for some reason, we just can't start a barbecue.
Some of the guys have never cooked in their lives, but we're all excited about it, and I don't think the girls know that we're having a barbecue yet, but it's going to be great.
Time to eat.
The guys made a barbecue dinner for us, and I was really, really surprised.
I thought it was super sweet. I love it when guys cook for me.
So tonight is about appreciating all of you, and so to get started, letting you all know how special we think you are, we're going to do a round of toasts to Cecile, You have found something that you really love to do, and so I hope that I can follow your example of seeking out something in life that I'm passionate about and doing it as well as you do.
Nate said really nice things about me, although I didn't understand what he was saying. What's he talking about? Follow my heart with all those things or something like that. Did I like to shop or that I like boys? I was like, what is he talking about?
To Andrea, who is probably one of the only girls who is able to learn 27 digits of pi in under an hour.
Here is to Aaron. Your brilliance has both astonished and has helped us. Live long and prosper.
To Nadia, you are intelligent and beautiful. You're not only my favorite girl here, but I think you're the best teammate here. And like a transformer, you have more than meets the eye.
Nate was saying at dinner that he never had the courage to ask anyone to go to a dance.
I was on student government and I was terrified of dancing, so I just stayed at the concession stand. And I would watch the girl that I had a crush on. And
Nate's super sweet, and I just have this total good vibing aura with him when he's around. I'm like, oh, dude, you're so cool.
And then other people would be like, Nate, your shift's done. I'd be like, no, I'll just stick around and help out. You know, just in case there's a rush for some Snickers or something.
I can completely identify with a lot of their insecurities. I didn't go to every dance. Doesn't matter like how good looking you are. Everyone here has issues with insecurity.
We have a challenge tomorrow, and I'm scared because I know that I have to win probably in order to stay out of the elimination room because I'm seeing cliquish things going on, so I know that I have to work.
Where does the name cockpit come from? Like, all seriousness?
So I'm definitely starting to notice a lot of cliques around here, particularly with the girls. There is, as Mario likes to call them, the gaggle of girls, and that's the 4 of the blondes, and Nadia sometimes, but not really.
I can never find thongs that are small enough.
I feel like I'm so far behind.
So much to study.
It's so ironic. We're here to show the guys that you have to be strong and don't let the superficialness bother you in the everyday world. Be who you are and be strong. And yet there's so much, seems like superficialness that's so weird. Like, how is it blondes versus brunettes? That's so funny.
None of us have any idea what this challenge is going to be, and based on our study material, it could be so many different things.
I felt relatively confident when I saw the easels because I'm thinking, okay, well, I took 2 art classes. I have some experience in drawings.
Guys, it's time for your challenge. Hopefully you brushed up on the study materials we gave you, and I mean that literally. In just a moment, I want you to sketch what we set in front of you. You'll have 20 minutes to play Picasso and capture the essence of your subject. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good luck.
I was extremely nervous and frustrated, and I thought, I'm not an artist, this is awful.
When the model came in, it seemed clear she was going to take the robe off, and I assumed she would have, a bikini or something on underneath.
Hi, my name is Sophia.
Hi, Sophia.
She was totally naked, standing in front of us. I don't think any of us really knew what to do.
Hi, my name is Sophia.
Hi, Sophia.
When she dropped her robe and was totally naked, I was blown away.
This is the first time I've ever seen a naked woman in front of me.
She had gigantic breasts. Think about it like here with my nose as the nipple. That would probably be the best way to look at it. They were quite large.
I was extremely nervous and frustrated, and I couldn't stop giggling. And
Note to self, my mom can't watch this show.
I was a little distracted by the largest boobs I'd ever seen.
How does this look? Good?
Just fine.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
I've had a lot of experience drawing figures for math problems that I've needed to solve in the past. So I felt like I did have a leg up on some of the other guys who really have never really drawn any types of pictures.
I'm actually really tired, believe it or not, because I stayed up all night watching one of my favorite movies, Pretty Woman, but I actually think I should have watched Titanic only because remember that scene in Titanic where she's kind of like laying back, you know, and she's doing the pose.
The first picture I tried to draw was of her with her hand on her neck. Then, when she moved to have her hand on her head, then I tore it off and started drawing again. And even then I had trouble because then she moved again. I was almost ready to go up there and be like, hey, excuse me, can you stop moving and please not talk because, you know, it's distracting.
I actually talked to my girlfriend. I have this really crazy girlfriend.
And I started sketching her and listening to her, and then as a minute or so passed, I thought, wow, she's talking a lot.
I just bought 2 new little dogs. White is not my favorite color. I like gold. Then I started teaching kickboxing.
She started this rambling monologue talking about herself and her history and her friends.
I hope that my talking doesn't bother you.
It doesn't bother me.
No,
It doesn't
okay,
bother me.
good. Yeah, I'm from Alabama, and then I moved to, Orange County.
I just felt that we could cut the intensity with a knife. I heard papers flying all around. It was very, very intense.
I was working really hard. Because 20 minutes isn't very much time, so I was like, frantically filing away the charcoal.
I was really happy with the state of my sketch. It was really accurate and very anatomically correct, except for this one thing. I thought that I still had plenty of time and I was going to work on the lips, and suddenly I had to put it down, and it made it look like she had a mustache.
Okay, guys, how'd you think you did?
I was pretty sure that I had won. My drawing, in my opinion, was the best.
All right, well, if you would each turn your sketches around so that I can see them.
I did a very good job with the legs, but anything other than that, I had a difficult time.
The idea behind my drawing was that I was drawing photo negatives, and that each box was supposed to be like a different picture that you could have taken of this model.
They look pretty good, although, Pio, what is that?
This is her breasts representing the sun, and these are men being attracted a la the solar system.
Interesting. Okay. Well, you guys actually did a very, very nice job. Unfortunately, that wasn't your challenge. Well, if you were listening closely yesterday, you'll remember what I told you. You have to pay attention to women.
Oh, crap. Damn. Damn. That's hilarious.
I just felt like I got kicked in the nuts.
Were you paying attention to her words? Or were you distracted by her other assets?
I was looking at her breasts.
Okay. Guys, you will now be tested on the things that your model said while you were sketching her. The last man standing wins this challenge. Here we go. What was your model's name? Okay, please reveal your answers.
I was confused as to whether it was going to be Jenny or Victoria. Turned out to be
Sophia.
At least I had the IA right, so I was somewhat close.
So, Scooter, Drew, and Nate, you all got it incorrect. Please have a seat.
A little embarrassing.
Okay, Niels, Mario, Matt, and Pio, you guys